Hello, Truth here with a review of Zapper. I have already recorded a game walkthrough for this, and I will put it in the description most likely. And with that said, let's start this review. Zapper is a 3D platformer released in 2002. You play as a cricket named Zapper who has to go and save his brother from an evil bird named Maggie. Now, I don't know what the brother's name is. The way the game isn't voice acted, it's more or less gibberish. I don't understand it, but whatever. To rescue the brother, you have to go to a set number of worlds and levels. There are 4 worlds and 4 levels in each. Each world there are fireflies. These are used to give power to power up the power-ups, which is like a super shock, which can used to defeat the stronger enemies, and there's these like switches where you can activate to go to secret areas that lead to more fireflies. In each level there are 100 fireflies. Collecting 100 fireflies in a level is your goal, and when you do that, it sends you to a special round. In the round there are coins, 100 of them. Would you have ever guessed that? Collect them and reach the end, and you will get a new shield skin. The shield is a thing that'll give you an extra hit point because, you know, Zapper can only take 1 hit point. The death animations in this game are pretty great and funny. They're pretty cool. You just get chopped to bits. It's amazing. Another thing about the fireflies, though, is that, you know how I said there's 4 levels in each overworld? That's 400 fireflies total to collect. Now, you won't unlock the 4th level. You have to get the first 3 levels with 300, like 100 for each, and then we'll unlock it 2 of them. It's very, very different. Like, the theme is different. The first one's where you're like flying through a beehive. Second one is like really annoying, which I got very mad at, and you will see if you go watch. And the third one's like a shootout, like a Western shootout, and the 4th one is one that I didn't show off, but I hate that one to death. It's worse than the second one. It's completely cheap, and I can never pass it, and I doubt I ever will. There's a multi-feature in it, in the game, like a multiplayer feature. It's not good. It's just okay. I don't think you're ever gonna find anyone to play this game with, actually. Like, it's not supported over Xbox Live, so it's more or less like a little tiny Mario Party game, like a mini version. I did like a few games with my brother at one point, and we only played for about like 15 minutes, and that's about it. Transitions from the worlds are kind of weird, but they're also interesting. Like, for example, in World 2, the first level you start off is like a jungle area infested with natives and all their traps and stuff like that. But next level after that, it transitions to a lumber facility, and it's just kind of weird, but it is interesting though of how it all like links up together until it reaches the big city at the end. There, like I said before, there is no voice acting in the game at all. It's just gibberish. It's unintelligible whatsoever, but it's not really a problem to me because the cutscenes are fairly short, and there's only 2 of them in the game, which that does displease me just a little wee bit because I do like cutscenes a lot. I just wish there was more. The music in the game is amazing at some levels. My favorite on there was the lumber facility called Cutting Edge Inc. It was very, very good music. I liked the upbeat to it. The controls were good and didn't have a problem at all. They're just overall good. You won't have a problem. If there's any problem, it's most likely your skill at the game, because I did blame the controller even though it was my skill. So all in all, Zapper is a good game. From what I've been able to see, it's for the Xbox, PC, GameCube, Game Boy Advance, and PlayStation 2. My copy is for the Xbox. My score for it is let's see. It's fun. It will give you a few hours of fun, and you can go collect and see all the shields and stuff. So that gives a little bit of like replayability of levels and stuff. You also get like a time trial thing if you really are interested in that. I'll say it's worth a buy. For I got the game at $20, so definitely worth a buy. And a score for the game, I'll give it a 7 out of 10.